What did I tell you? What did I tell you? If Justin Fields made that list, you're damn straight. Jared Goff deserves to make that list, and there he is. Coming in at 66, Jared Goff. What a breath of fresh air here. And I see, you know what, and we'll get into the whole, Jared ranked over Trevor, ranked over Lamar. We'll get into that conversation. But he wasn't the only Lion to make this list. Amon-Ra St. Brown, another one that I knew should make this list. I saw Terry McLaurin in the 90s. I got a little worried there, but I still stuck to my guns, and I still believed Amon-Ra and Jared Goff should make this list. I still believe Frank Ragnow has a chance to make this list. I don't know if it'll happen. I think he deserves it. But just to speak on Jared and Amon-Ra, and I think Ryan brought this up yesterday on Ermanni and Edwards. So far, that's what? 3 Lions or 2 Lions so far. It's Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's 3.
Aiden.
And Aiden, excuse me. Aiden, thank you. That make the top 100 list so far. The last time that many Lions made it, 2015. 5 Lions made the top 100 list. We'll see how many more can make this list. But let's talk about it for a second. Jared Goff.
Yes.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff. I told you. If we're going to rank guys based on one season, how can you not have a guy in this list, which I'm glad they do, that was top 5, top 6 in multiple categories? If we're going to base Justin Fields, his big year, right, his huge year of 17 touchdowns and 11 interceptions, and only had 2 games of passing over 200 yards, his huge year in the top 100, of course we got to have Jared Goff.
Well, you definitely have to have Jared Goff. And for some context on the Jared Goff ranking, this was the first time that he appeared on this list since the 2019 list after the 2018 season, in which he was ranked number 32. So the fact that Jared Goff was able to persevere from, I would say, the 3 years of mid to very much earn a spot on this list, he has to be commended. And you talked about all those categories where Jared Goff was right up there with some of the elites of the elites. Jared Goff was 6th in the NFL in passing yards this year, more than Jalen Hurts. He was tied for 5th in touchdown passes. He had more than Justin Herbert. He was 5th in QBR. He had a higher QBR than Joe Burrow, and he was 7th in passer rating and had a higher passer rating than Josh Allen. I'm not saying that Jared Goff is as good as these quarterbacks, because he is clearly not, but he did have the best season of his career. He did orchestrate an offense which was top 5 in scoring, and he threw 29 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. And when you look at his lack of interceptions, he had less than Joe Burrow. He had less than Josh Allen. He had less than Justin Herbert. So he had a phenomenal year by his standards, which is worthy of being on this list. I guess the question is, will he continue to make it during his time with Detroit? Time will tell. But I didn't know that Jared Goff had this in him, so I am, not to be condescending, I'm proud of him.